What is good, everyone? We are back with a new episode, guys. Today we are going to some yard sales. We're gonna hit up the pawn shop, and then we come across an amazing deal on Facebook Market. Let's get into it. Guys, we're at a little indoor yard sale, and look, beetles, yellow submarine, but they're all carded figures. I might ask them about these. I don't know. They're kind of interesting. We'll see. Guys, look at this. It's one of those old school like lunch trays, but I don't know. Just found it sitting in here. Thought it was kind of neat. I'm really not trying to buy bulky stuff, but I actually came across a couple other things from this Carroll Town collection that had a little bit of value. I'm going to show you guys later. I'm picking them up. They're super cheap. But now I'm coming across the actual towns. I don't know. Everything here is really, really cheap. So I'm going to look into these, and if it's worth picking them up, then I might go ahead and grab them. I just got done telling myself, do not buy bulky things. You don't like shipping bulky things, but when the price is right, I can't say no. Another little yard sale find, guys. We got this Pentax IQ-Z or IQ Zoom 160. These actually have a little bit of value. I don't know if it works. I'm going to ask. If they're not sure, then I don't know if I want to pick it up. $5 though isn't too bad to take a little gamble on, so we'll find out later on. Came across a little handheld, guys, at this yard sale. $5, pretty good. All right, let's go. I saw this game over here for sale. How much are y'all asking on that one?
I don't know, a couple bucks.
Couple bucks. Okay. Do y'all have any other video game stuff laying around by chance?
Actually, I'll
take a look.
I was trying to sell it online, but if you're interested in gaming stuff,
yeah, I mean, I would take a look at.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. Who needs some money, y'all? I'm gonna keep looking, see what else they got for sale. He's gonna go check and see if they got any games, guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's like a candle. Oh, okay. Little headset. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would be good on that, but do you have any maybe video games?
No,
just that one? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Hey, I appreciate you showing me that, though. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I bought storage units in this. And,
okay.
A few other things was in there.
Yeah. Guys, look. Little Mikey. All right. And that's kind of cool, too. Little Superman. There we go. Guys, we are at the pawn shop, and we came across one game. Might be getting it. A little beat up, but I mean, $6. Not bad. We came across Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know anything about this game. I'm going to pick it up. $6. Is it going to be a great game? We will find out later on. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of those pickups. All right, guys, we're chilling on top of the freaking dryer. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. When I go to yard sales, I try not to bring a bunch of stuff into the house just in case, because sometimes things like this have bugs. Not necessarily these, because they're all sealed, but you guys get what I'm getting at. We just do the video out here. Makes a little more sense for now. But anyways, we've got a lot of these Beatles yellow submarine carded figures. I've seen these before at random like toy stores, but this was all at a yard sale, and we got a really good deal, guys. $27 for everything, and I'm not talking about just this stuff. I'm talking about the other stuff. This is one of those like yard sales where I think it's kind of like a donation base, but I always just like to ask how much they're wanting. That way they feel a little bit more comfortable. They gave me a price. We added up things little by little, and yeah, I ended up being $27, which was a crazy deal. But anyways, we got this one right here. Very, very cool. Got this one right here. And I don't know really values of any of this stuff at the time of filming. So when I edit, I'm putting them up on the screen. So if there's anything crazy, that's why I'm probably not freaking out. But still, some pretty awesome stuff just to kind of get my hands on and look through. Got this guy right here. And this one as well. Very cool with the actual yellow submarine in there. And we've got this one. So Pretty awesome stuff. Like I said, stuff you don't really come across. Now, my dad is a huge Beatles fan, but he's not really like a collector. I think he would love to look at this stuff, but he's not going to be like, hey, let's open them up together and like put them on the shelf. Like, he's not that kind of collector or anything like that. He just has like a mug and like a couple things. And this was a pretty awesome find, and I could not leave it behind. And guys, I always say when things are super cheap and they look interesting, definitely worth picking up or at least looking more into. Once again, these were all part of that same price of $27 total. I did look this one up, and this one got me kind of intrigued in Carroll Town Collections. I've never really come across these before. It's crazy. We see a lot of like Christmas decor and things like that. Never seen these before, but this one I think had a little bit of value, around like 20 or something. So I was like, okay, maybe there's some stuff going on with this. So this one was okay. Then I came across this one, and this one I think had a little bit of value as well. Eagles feeding. And then as far as these two, kind of a little bit of a gamble. Not entirely sure, but I just felt like if these had value on their own, these giant sets have to be worth something. Now, this could be a trick. I don't know. Sometimes stuff like this is. Sometimes this stuff just might sit in your freaking inventory for years. I have no idea. But it was so cheap, I felt like it wasn't even a gamble at that point. But we've got the Village Hardware Store. I don't know. Kind of neat. And then we have Donna's Dress Shop. So you guys let me know down below, any of my flippers out there. Y'all let me know if you've ever come across this stuff, or let me know if you guys are collectors of any of this. Maybe you got like some grandparents that have this stuff sitting up. Usually, from what I know about this stuff, you set up a little town on a table. Maybe you got the train running through. Kind of cool. Not necessarily something for me, but still kind of cool to come across. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this. This was actually a separate purchase, a different yard sale. Now, the lady actually said she would do $3 on this, and that's because she didn't know if it worked. She's like, I have no idea if this thing works. I'll take $3. And I was like, okay, $3 I was comfortable at, because if this thing does not work, then okay, I only lost $3. Even for $5 probably would have been okay, but this is that Pentax IQ Zoom 160. I don't really pick up cameras. I don't know much about them, but shout outs to Chase After the Right Price. I've seen them pick up lots and lots of different cameras at yard sales. So I kind of thought, hey, if I came across something that was cheap enough, I'll take a little gamble on it. So that's what we did. And I did recognize this name, Pentax. So it might have been from one of their videos. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out if it works later on. But this one did have a little bit of value. I think around 20, 30 bucks. So not too bad, pretty easy to ship. Hopefully it works. We'll find out later on. All right, guys, not a bad little pickup from the pawn shop. We have Silent Hill Homecoming for the PS3. Now, the cover art isn't anything special. I think it's from Movie Gallery, maybe? I don't think it's Blockbuster, but definitely a reprinted cover. And then you guys did see the disc. There's a little Sharpie on there. I might try and take that off myself, but if not, I'm sure it's still going to be worth a good amount. I don't need this game in the collection. We've actually come across this game 2 other times, I think. So definitely going to flip it. And yeah, not a bad little pickup for $6. Just wanted to show that quick but cheap and awesome little haul. We spent $1 on this little Mikey TMNT Pez. This is actually one of the only ones I'm missing. They have other ones that have different faces as well. So there is another one I'd like to pick up at some point. But for now, pretty stoked to be picking this up for $1. Guys, at that same yard sale, we got this one. We have Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon 2, and this is the PS5 launch edition. We paid $2 for this, which is awesome. Don't really see PS5 stuff, and if we do, maybe at the pawn shop, or, you know, they might be asking retail and stuff like that, or market value. But yeah, $2 for this I thought was a pretty awesome deal. Guys, I think the banger of the day is going to be this Nintendo DS Lite haul. The DS, I think alone was $5, and then it ended up being another $1 for everything here. It ended up being $6. However that worked out, I don't know. But guys, we have the DS Lite right here. It looks to be in okay shape. I mean, it's definitely a little rough spots here and there, but you know, a lot of the times that's just how these things are. And the screens do look like they're okay to me, so that's definitely a good sign. No idea if this is going to work. Hopefully it does. We'll have to find out later. We'll charge it up and find out. But guys, a few games as well. We have Crash of the Titans. We have Mario Party DS. And then a couple of probably whatever games. We have Flash Focus. Might be fun. Little brain activity games. And then we have Brain Age 2. All in all, guys, we spent, what, $6, $7, $8. We're doing math on the channel. $9 in. I feel like that was pretty good for spending next to nothing. Let's go. And for this last part, guys, we came across a deal on Facebook Market, and the price was just right. You want to go and count it out? for you? Okay, cool. Right here, and I'll just put it through real quick. All right, guys, it was a quick deal, 55 bucks for everything. I'm gonna show y'all everything when we get back to the house. But check it out, baby. That's not it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Cold Fear, so sick. Back at the house, let's take an up close look at everything that we just picked up. All right, everyone, chilling on the freaking floor, and we've got a lot of stuff to look through. But first of all, let me organize them real quick. Went ahead and organized the game. So we have Xbox stuff over here, and then we have PlayStation stuff over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through them one by one. If it's anything that's like 10 bucks and over, maybe like $11, $12 and up, I'll be throwing a sold listing up on the screen. If it's under that, then yeah, it's probably like a $4 or $5 game or something. So just a heads up, because yeah, editing is not going to be the most fun for this, but let's go and get through it. First up, we have NBA Street Volume 2, just disc only. I looked to see if the case was in here. I didn't see it. And next up, guys, we have Dead or Alive 3. We have Disney's Cars. We've got MX Unleashed. We have Midnight Club 2. Pretty cool. We've got Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds. I've never seen this game before. I don't know if that really means anything. It looks kind of interesting. So kind of looks a little bit like Gauntlet Legends, maybe. Could be wrong, but hey, kind of cool. We have Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. I haven't seen the sequel to this, so that's kind of interesting. And honestly, just at this point, coming across like exclusive Xbox stuff is kind of cool. So next up, World Championship Poker. We have NBA Ballers. We have Street Hoops. We've got Brute Force. This one looks like a fun game as well. I feel like we've came across this one before. Maybe, I don't know. For a little while there, I was only keeping stuff if it was the exclusives for Xbox, even though now it might say, you know, only on Xbox, and then who knows, it could be on PlayStation or the Switch at this point, but that's just how it goes. Right here we have Hunt or Be Hunted. What is that? RLH. Oh, okay. Run Like Hell, I think. So that is cool. I haven't come across that one before. Next up, we have Ninja Gaiden. Dropping them over there. We have ESPN. We've got 007. And we have Terminator 3. Okay, another Xbox game I have never seen before. I'm guessing this is probably on PlayStation as well, or PlayStation 2. But still, that's pretty cool. That cover art is actually pretty sick. Let's go and dive into a few more, guys. We have PsyOps right here. We have Spider-Man Platinum Hits. ATV 2. We have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars 2, or Knights of the Old Republic 2, I should say. We have NFL Street, and there's been a few of those Street games I've noticed. I think maybe all three, actually. Yeah, so there's the first one, there's the second one, and we'll jump into that soon. But X-Men Legends, GTA San Andreas, Robin Hood Defender of the Crown, another game I haven't seen before. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like a good game or an expensive game or anything like that, but that cover art does look pretty interesting. So some of these games I'll definitely hold on to, and then, you know, the bulk I'll probably just trade into the local game store, or maybe I'll just sell them on eBay or something. We'll see. Next up, we have BMX Triple X, and we have Project Gotham Racing, and we have Drag Racing 2004. And we've got Pirates, The Legend of Black Cat. So there we go, guys. Let's go and jump into some PS2 goodness. Starting off with Street Volume 3. Pretty awesome there. And we've got Test Drive Off-Road. And we have The Suffering, which I don't know if we would count this one, because look at that front scratch. Yeah, probably not going to work. I guess there is a slight chance this game still works, but I don't know. Next up, Moto GP 007 Quantum of Solace. And Ridge Racer, what is that, 5? I always got to count in my head, guys. I'm like, oh yeah, the V, I think that's 5. I need to work on my Roman numerals. Next up, we have Alone in the Dark. That's pretty awesome. We've got Tekken Tag Tournament. Very cool as well. NBA Live 06. Mortal Kombat Deception. Some of these might be condition upgrades for me as well, so that's awesome. Next up, Speed Kings. I've never seen this game before. I'm not like the biggest racing fan, but I don't know. Sometimes these like arcade style racing games are pretty fun. So might hold on to that one and check it out. And we have another one of these Moto GP games. So number 3 right there. Never seen that one before. And guys, the last stack of games. Once again, for the price we paid, I felt like this was a pretty good deal for the amount of games. Definitely a lot of filler games in here as well, but there's some pretty good ones too. Gran Turismo 3, pretty awesome. God of War 2. We have SOCOM. We've got Gun. I've actually never picked up this game before. I want to say, no, I think we picked up a loose, no, not a loose copy. I think we picked up a case for this once. Hopefully the game's actually in there. Uh-oh, not looking good. Okay, there we go. It's just the manual. I'm like, it's happening again. Next up, we have Smuggler's Run. We got Midnight Club. We've got Soldier of Fortune Gold Edition. I don't think I've seen this game. Black, I've seen this game a few different times. We've got Call of Duty Finest Hour. We've got Cold Fear, which I feel like this alone is probably worth picking up the entire bundle for. I don't know what the current value is, but I remember when I picked this deal up not too long ago, it did have some value. So pretty cool here. And then we have Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Oh, cool. Promotional copy, not for resale. Huh. Let's, oh, no. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. That sucks. I'm definitely going to have to go through more of these, but for the most part, the ones that I did look through, the games were in there, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but honestly, just having that right there, that promotional copy not for resale, that's kind of cool. Of course, I'm nerding out more about the case than the game, but hey, it is what it is. Blood Rain, let's make sure that one's in there. Yep, it is, so that's great. Pretty sure the heavier games in here are definitely in here, so that's good. Blood Rain, we got DOA 2, Hardcore, and we have Rampage. I can't remember if we have this one in the collection or not. I feel like I might have the Wii version of this, but this might be a game I'd rather have on the PS2, so we might swap it over for that one. But yeah, guys, once again, it's never a brag here on this channel, but great deal. Beyond stoked to be able to pick this stuff up. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Drop some comments. Let me know some of your favorite things that you saw in today's video. If you are new here, hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay in the loop. If you guys are a fan of any of the music I drop, I just dropped a new song called Sweet to Me. It's over on Spotify or the DCAN YouTube channel, so I'll plug the link down below. I appreciate all of y'all. Guys, we will see y'all soon in the next video. Till next time. Peace.